A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
House. The land of trees.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Yeah. That's some house. Yo, if there's some wind that's falling, slightly. Ain't no saving that house. I'm afraid.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Well, those are for you there.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
No trespassing this property. Active public use surveillance.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
A door.
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Finches. Did I hear? I don't know. The froggy frog.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
What?
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something but never do.
I'm gonna play some b-ball. Now I'm saying, bruh.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Maybe you should try build that in architect life. How many floors is that, like? I don't know, a lot. Missing.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
I don't know, is this like a horror game or is it like just a sad game?
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
I'm scared. How scared, man.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
I was gonna say, so you do know.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Okay. So, maybe around here? What else you found? Just find through there. That. Yep.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Yeah.
power had been turned off the night we left.
God damn. Of course. No power. Freezer. So, there's the door.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home. But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Edith. He died, Dawn, Lewis. In loving memory, Edith Finch. Damn.
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot. Or how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
What the heck is that noise? Come here. Get the lights.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Oh, damn.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Well, something has got to be done.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Smile.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
What? Up the chimney. Anything around here? That actually is. Look at that. That's pretty much one of the tables. Okay.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
That's good. What about this?
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Okay. Maybe don't pick such a creepy tune the next time you make one. Granda. This is the
My
same-
mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Yeah, for sure. Suppose it's upstairs we go. Can't go anywhere else.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Peoples. Oh god. I mean we got Calvin.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Peggy.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
It's very ready.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait. Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Molly. Yo, Molly.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Chill.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
Walter, you like fish, huh?
I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Maybe.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
20,000 some leagues under the sea. Oh, we opened it.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Oh, well.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Yeah. What's wrong, Mom?
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Owls.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Nice.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Molly. Molly Finch. This is the story of Molly Finch.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Oh, we're playing as Molly. I can't find Molly.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Gosh. Damn.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Oh. Disgusting.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Damn it. You're no fun, Mom. My mother can go that way. Oh, this is dark, mate. Ouch.
I kept eating and eating.
You're not... Toothpaste?
I ate a lot of things that night.
Damn. You must be... Don't eat anything in there.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
A birdie! What, you gonna kill the bird and eat the bird?
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
She ran away.
And suddenly,
Oh my
I was a
God.
cat.
Gee, so that gave me the biggest fright in the world. Okay, is it gonna tell me? Ah. I'm a kitty
I
cat.
tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
You can make it up. Suddenly, I was a cat.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
My mom, my dad, and my cat. Mickey, you can't fall. I think it's just... God damn, we're going high.
The babies were all gone.
So I couldn't eat them. He's gone. Okay.
I jumped and I almost got her.
I'm not hungry. How? No. This.
I could tell she was getting really tired.
Oh.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
God, you are gonna eat it. You're absolutely insane. You haven't seen Mama Bird.
I gobbled her up,
And fell.
and suddenly I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
I can turn. What am I doing here?
Rabbits. I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
What? You need to get checked out. You might be
A mama rabbit.
a mama rabbit.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
What? Wow. Come on. Come on. Go. That's it. Oh.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Now can you eat that? Yeah, you wanna eat that?
I wanted fat, juicy seeds. I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
This is so... Control it, here we go.
Grabbed on tight. When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Look at this.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere. was big, but I moved real quiet. I wanted to stop, but also I didn't. After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
I'm a slivery snag. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness.
I got closer and closer.
We're back home.
All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Molly, you're crazy.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.